about your job being lost to AI? My day started with 3 people doing just that. One client couldn't stop watching AI take over videos. Another breaks my heart. Ended up in the ER, convinced he was having a heart attack after watching a new AI system do in seconds what it had taken him 30 years to master. The third just wants off the internet entirely and knows that's not realistic. Different points with the same fear underneath. They thought the specific thing they built a career on stopped counting. Fear treats a skill set as fixed, tied to one job title, maybe one industry, one badge. For decades, I've helped terrible salespeople get out of sales. It isn't right for everyone. And if I'm going to build a robust revenue strategy for a client, I need a team with the skill sets to implement it. Their titles don't matter to me. What brings them joy matters to me. What do they love doing so much they lose time when they're doing it? Every skill you have is a verb before it's a title. You diagnose, you negotiate, you calm a room before it goes sideways. You spot the one number in a report that actually matters. I do that a lot. Where am I going with this? Verbs move between industries. Job titles don't. So here's how you stop panicking about AI replacing you. Try the parachute exercise. It's from the book called What Color is Your Parachute? You can get the whole book and do a deep dive on the exercise. It's a whole section, a chapter, and it's worth it. But here are the 3 points to actually conducting the parachute exercise for what I'm talking about today. 1, pick 3 stories in your history, a job, a volunteer gig, a hobby, 3 stories where you did work you actually enjoyed. Write each one out in real detail, what you did step by step, write a full story. And then 2, go back through all 3 stories and circle the actual skills you used, not the tasks, the skills underneath them, the verbs. And then 3, take the skills that show up in all 3 and run them through onetonline.org. And I'll put that URL in the comments, so don't worry about it, but it's onetonline.org. Search by skill, see which fields are hiring for that right now. This will do a couple of things. It'll get you out of a job that isn't bringing you joy, my favorite. It'll help you move past the fear of AI taking your job. There are more jobs being created than there are being lost. Keep that in perspective. And it'll also give you a new pathway that matches your actual skill sets to the sectors that are growing the fastest. And tell me the skills that showed up in all of 3 of your stories. I'll even run them through the 2026 Convergence Outlook report for you and give you even more data to excite the hell out of you. Enough of that silly fear. The fear isn't going to take you somewhere you'll enjoy, but those skill sets will. And let's make it an extraordinary week, shall we?